Forgive me for coming like this. Um, I'm just getting my podcast up going, and this is about good as it's gonna get for now. Let me get right to it. To hell with the intro. Look, it's a goddamn shame that when a youngster try to do something positive, and I guess do something out of the norm, and have to suffer so much hate and envy from people that's supposed to love them and support them. I don't give a damn about what you say about me. See, one thing about me, I know you. The ones that's talking, I know you. I can get up here and just embarrass you, but I don't do that because to talk about you is to make you relevant. And the last thing I'm gonna do is make some people I know that was a bunch of cheerleaders, that was a bunch of I'm gonna show up in court with my church clothes on ass niggas that was up in the penitentiary washing drawers ass niggas that was on PC ass niggas that was working with the ward in the administration and the investigator ass niggas. I know you was on that. So you can, cause that's all you go do. That's all you go do. When I was out here and I was on one, y'all was texting. Do 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 do. He out. He out. Y'all was, come on, man. So when a youngster have a audacity to say, you know what, I like what she's saying, man. It makes sense. I'm gonna ride with him, man. It makes sense. He don't sound like he trying to lead me to hell, and I'm not. I've been to hell, real hell, a hell you people only dream about. It's only a few of you that did that amount of time that I've done, and when people like Ricky Cooper get the word out, hey, man, nephew, I love the positivity. Keep doing that. Oh, with Mac, Kenny Mac, hey, I love you. Because he want his grandchildren to have a life, a better one than he had growing up. And he see someone like me that's been there, that's done that, that grew up under them, the real ones. My generation was the most ferocious generation of them all. I grew up around the Tony Pools. I grew up around the sticker bushes. I grew up around the little draws, the Cassios, the cornbreads, the K-Lays, the Big Reds, the Tanya Washingtons. I grew up around them, the Punchos. I grew up around the Master G's, the Big Dave Halls, the GQ Main Cheneys, the Mad Beaches. I grew up under them, the Dinos, the Lockharts, the Finleys, the Gene Browns, the Rick Ogres. I grew up around all them, man. I grew up around the uncut version of it all. My daddy is the one, the numero uno. So I didn't get jumped in. I was born in this. I had front row seats since a baby. I still got wounds in my head from when the police kicked in the door, bro. What can the hell what could you tell me? Hmm? Let me explain something to you, and I hope this youngster watch this. Since y'all on his helmet, let me get on y'all's. Answer this. How many times have I left you? Name one time I left one of y'all. Hmm? And y'all know I got my PSI report. So name one time I told. Let's put it, since y'all on this helmet, I'm gonna get on your helmet. Huh? Name one time I left one of y'all. Hmm? All them situations we've been in. Especially in the penitentiary. Where the knives came out. Remember the football game? A 95? And when we got into it with the North, remember that? Who took flight? Me? Huh? What the big homies was. Oh, I gotta go to the laundry. I got to go find my laundry man and get my laundry up in there. Remember that? Yeah, we ain't gotta put no names out there, but y'all the ones talking though. Huh? Oh, my hands skinned up. I can't do nothing. Huh? We was babies. J Wack know what I'm talking about. Matt Bummer know what I'm talking about. KCN know what I'm talking about. D Capone know what I'm talking about. They know what I'm talking about. Look how we was left stranded. It's 1,000 North Towns. But what I tell them to do, if we let them group up, they go get us. So we took flight. We got it down. Who did we? And what happened in the end? I end up getting stabbed. I got stabbed in the head. And then what happened after that? I didn't tell. So what happened? I got 18 months in the hole. What happened to y'all? Y'all got out the hole. Some of y'all didn't even go. And then what about how y'all left me in front of Unit 6, huh, when I got stabbed, when I actually got stabbed? When the boy, Lathal from Donna Street stabbed me in the head, I went up there with a whole group of y'all, but when I got to the unit, I was by myself. Let's talk about that. You don't want to talk about that? Okay, well, let's talk about the time at NSP when I tried to take that yard open. I take that yard over. Let's talk about some real stuff. Let's talk about how Lil Bread. Let's keep it on. I don't care how you feel. What you gonna do? I ain't no take orders from y'all. Why y'all want that youngster help me? Get on my helmet. Get on my helmet. Get on my helmet. Y'all know what's happening with me, man. Get on my helmet, man. You know what it is with me. Get on my helmet. I know. Get on my helmet. I was the boogeyman. You wasn't my boogeyman. So get on my helmet. Get on me. Yeah, remember NSP? When the blood surrounded me, D'Lo, and Bert? Remember that? Behind me and Assassin? What Lil Bread was? On D'Lo? What Lil Bread was? With the Bloods, huh? Keep it real, wasn't he with the Bloods? Huh? He was hugging the Bloods, huh? They were finna kill us. Huh? What about that? Huh? Look at how y'all went against the grain. And you talking about going against the grain? Oh, now, and I'm not doing that. That's just the, you know I can deal, huh? Don't make me go there. What about how y'all turned them knives in on me, huh? And gave him the investigator more. Wrote his name on it, put him in the mailbox, and got me sent to Ely. Huh? Y'all turned in about 7 knives. Y'all remember the fence material that the homie Pony, Nard got from PI, that I got back there after the blood surrounded me? Remember that? Y'all turned them knives in, they got me sent to Ely. Y'all remember that it was in 2001. I got my PSI report. It's documented. It's a damn shame that half, if we was to really go there, I mean, you hate on me, but you can't produce no paperwork on me. You can't say one time when I left you, where have I betrayed you? Can I say that about you? Or y'all? I laid on a gurney pronounced dead. Huh? Northern Nevada Correctional Center, March 24th, 1994. You remember the ride when I got stabbed in the eye and I was laid there dead? Huh? I'm not gonna even say your name, dude. But you remember how you came and got me? And look at this. I sacrificed this. I put it on the line. What have y'all put on the line and lost? What about the times I had 5 years in the hole? Huh? And I done fought every goon squad in the state of Nevada. I done fought them all. You ask them. You look my record up. I done fought every goon squad in the state of Nevada. Lost every time. But I ain't no punk. But I done fought every one of them. And I done been in them rooms for 5 years in my underwear. Ashes, I don't know what. Wasn't no homies around me and wasn't no homies trying to get me out. It wasn't nothing but me and my goddamn thoughts and my ashy ass skin. I don't want to hear it. I seen some of y'all break. I seen some of y'all fall under pressure. And y'all got the audacity to be out here on these youngsters' head because they want to do something positive. Don't you think they mothers is tired of burying them? These women don't want to bury their children because they want, because you coward ass dudes want them to be tough and believe in some fictitious ass homie love that we all know is don't exist. Because all it takes is for a crime to happen and the police to put y'all in, you in this room and him in this room, and then you'll see there's a thin line between love and hate when it comes to freedom. Or get locked up and wait and see how many of your homeboys send you some. I'm gonna tell you what your homeboys gonna do when you get locked up. They gonna be trying to F your girl. That's what your homeboys gonna do. For real. And then it's the sad thing. I would expect hatred to come from POs and police. Now, it come from the people that say they come from the neighborhood you come from. For real. Look, dude, I put my record up against any one of y'all's on any day, and I debate the best of y'all. I'm not burnt out. I still got my memory. I remember everything. So leave these youngsters alone, man. If they trying to do right, let them do right. They have a right to live. These women walking around here with bags under their eyes trying to push the line because y'all done gave up and y'all done folded. Y'all done fell in love with what you're drinking. That's what you done fell in love with. Y'all up in pictures looking like a gray rag. You got gray hair everywhere. You still think you, what's relevant about that, man? Huh? Holding on to something we all know don't matter. Leave these youngsters alone, man. Y'all don't know. Y'all ain't watching the women and what they going through psychologically. These women is barely holding on. We done already went crazy. We done already lost it because y'all still think what y'all doing is cool. So that tells you right there you're crazy. But the women, look at the women. They trying their best. And when you get locked up, you want $40. You want her to keep money on your books. You want her to keep money on her phone. You know she got to keep the lights on, the kids fed, and you know car and get to work. She got to do all these miracles, and you locked up, getting fed 3 times a day, trying to grow your hair out, lifting weights, writing poetic ass lies on how you didn't change, up there with the homies, going true, doing all that old stupid ass shit, dancing like a monkey. You know what I mean? Y'all up there doing all that. But when a youngster want to avoid that and want to have an actual family and live a normal life, y'all want to frown up at that. Nah, that's some weak shit. That's about it. Yeah, y'all so frauds, dude. Y'all need to kill that. Y'all some frauds. Y'all the biggest frauds for real because a real OG, a real homie, people like Ricky Cooper that send that get the word out. Hey man, listen nephew, I like what you doing. You pushing positivity. That's what it's about. A man that really realized the 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 the, the fragility, but the preciousness and the pricelessness of freedom. It's fragile and it's priceless, man. And don't you ever sacrifice your freedom for nobody. For real. Trust me. Mine was gone for 20 years. I didn't just sacrifice my freedom. I sacrificed my eye. I sacrificed my mentality. I sacrificed everything that I believed in for this fictitious ass bullcrap. I dug my way so far in a goddamn hole. When I looked up, man, all I seen was a. It, so to the naysayers, man, I knew when I made the decision to disassociate myself away from y'all ass, I knew that you was gonna act like that. I knew that this was gonna happen. I knew the flack that was gonna come back to you youngsters. This is what you're gonna go through. You're gonna really see that the people that you thought loved you, in fact, not all of them, but far too many of them, but the ones that you would at least expect it. I'm serious. It's gonna hurt like hell. And then some of them gonna be your family members that's gonna look at you with envy and hatred, because some of them, I don't know, for whatever reason, they get infected with this, I don't know, this theory, this idea of looking at people with jealous eyes, and when your family go against you, and when your family turn on you, it don't nothing hurt like that. Just like when your homies, who you used to consider your family, turn on you, or when your so-called homies who used to be your family talk down and bad on you, it hurt. It don't hurt me because I knew they wasn't shit from the beginning. Because I wasn't shit. Excuse my French. I knew we wasn't all nothing. We just hung around each other because we knew if we you separate us, we wasn't about a goddamn thing. We didn't have no self esteem. We didn't have no self image. We needed somebody to be somebody, and then we needed to validate being somebody by going out and beating up somebody. But in fact, we all knew deep down inside we were nobody. We weren't no goddamn body. For real, man. And when you separate yourself and you get to know yourself and you embrace yourself with all your pluses and your minuses, you gonna see who your true enemies is, man. And it ain't gonna be the ones you was trained to go after. I love, like I said, brothers like Ern P. That's my brother. Brothers like K-Lay, them my brothers. K-Dog from Northtown Gangsters, them my brothers. Cassio, them my brothers. Lil, the Snap, Big Snap, them my brothers. Blue Devil, them my brothers, man. Sticker Bush, them my brothers. J. Lou, them my brothers. I don't see no evil. I say no evil. I hear no evil. So I don't want to hear that primitive ass bullcrap y'all talking about. For real. Y'all think it's cool when your homeboy land up under a sheet dead and gone and his mama gotta bury him and they got to sell fish dinners and stuff to bury this child? Huh? Y'all think that's cool? Huh? You gangsters, you picture me rolling when you're out here breathing, but when you dead, they selling fish dinners to bury you. You think that's cool? We want to push that narrative. But when people point that out to you, that look, you're acting like feral dogs over here in your neighborhood, you get mad at them. And then you form these phony ass marches. You know what I mean? When the police do something, but when JoJo kill Ray Ray every day, you don't do nothing. It's business as usual. You'll step over Ray Ray's body and go in the house and lock the door. But when the police do it, you'll jump on the car, blow up everything, and act like a monkey. And you wonder why people look at you as some backwards ass people. So to you haters out there that's hating on this little youngster, man, KTV, the Sharp, Las Vegas, man, y'all like and subscribe to this channel. You need to start acknowledging, we as a people need to start acknowledging youngsters for the good that they do instead of acknowledging for the bad that they do. Why do we celebrate the youngsters or anybody for bad, stupid shit? Why we don't celebrate them for the good they do? When you got youngsters that's actually trying to do something positive, why we don't recognize that, man? If we want our children to stop dying, man, let's start acknowledging them for the good. I don't care how small it is. Acknowledge them for the good that they do instead of acknowledging this bull crap you see every day on TV, like this demon music or this fictitious ass drill music or all this gangster fictitious played out weak primitive subhuman feral ass gangster persona. It's played out, man. It's played out. I didn't walk and chalk with the coldest gangsters of Las Vegas, man, and trust me, it's played out. And they looking down upon us that's left here in disgust because we letting their children just die like dogs out here in these streets. And that's sad because one thing a young black boy and a dog got in common? Life expectancy. Real spill. Look, there's gonna have to come a time when we gonna have to wake up, or you gonna have to you stay asleep. But attacking innocent youngsters that's trying to do right, trying to make them succumb or inflict them with your weak ass sickness, your mental ass sickness, so he can feel that he have to get out of here and get on his gangster to prove to you that he ain't no punk. That's a goddamn shame. If you don't like what you're doing, you don't have to watch. Y'all don't criticize nothing but your own. Like I said, you think the way to come up is to pull your own down. Clout chasing. Just tell your own story. That's the problem. You don't got one to tell. And if you do, it ain't full of nothing but drug abuse and domestic violence. And this on the low. And a bunch of other things that's too explicit to talk about right now. But when you know when our youngsters, our puppies, when they doing good, it's our job to support them, not this other bull crap that you see on the internet. Man, y'all support that. Y'all support that sub. Y'all support that. Oh nigga, I'm gonna do this and that. I'm gonna kill you. Y'all support that back and forth fast. Monkey. Y'all support that. But when a youngster come up here, man, he trying to do whatever he trying to do. Y'all don't support that. Y'all want to get on his helmet. Y'all want to hurry up and shut him up. Don't even give him a chance. Shut him out. Get him out of here. Close the door. Lock it. Y'all want to do that shit. Y'all, that's some. Look here, man. Look here, youngster. I recognize what you doing, homie. It don't get no realer than me, homie. Look, let me tell you something, homie. These cats had to get jumped on. I didn't. My daddy is they big homeboy. For real. He started all this action. My daddy is his big homeboy. All they big homeboys. It's only one person that I could put over my pops. And that's the G Queen of all queens, and that's Nita Lucius. And her daughter, Tony Girl, that's the angel of all angels. You know what I mean? I mean, just because we all her babies. That's why she say that. We all her babies, and it's been that way. But my daddy is y'all big homeboy, man. And it don't matter if my daddy cracked the ice. Y'all know what's happening. Y'all know what's good. Y'all know who. My daddy is y'all big homeboys. And I was born in this. I didn't get jumped on. Which one of y'all jumped me on what? Just like I said, which one of y'all ever told me to do what? Yeah. So youngster, take it from me. I recognize what you're doing and I salute you on this positivity thing, and I can't wait to bring you on my podcast and it'll be an honor to be on yours. Tell your story. You got one to tell. Just 'cause they don't, man, that ain't your fault, man. Don't let them be your Achilles heel, man. Push the line for positivity. We need more youngsters like you to change the curriculum. Because this bullcrap right here is on its way out one way or another. So we gonna need something for the youngsters to have to do, man. So let's make going back to school and education hip again. Cause that's when we at our best. Enough of this bull crap, man. And to the ones that want to succumb, the ones that want to continue to fest in this bull crap, y'all need to grow up, man. For real. Y'all need to grow up, and y'all wasn't even about that life, like that, man. Come on, man. The ones that really was about that life, they dead and they gone. For real. Because the only thing that come to a Billy Badass, death. And the harder you live is the harder you die. For real. So all the Billy Badasses roll by Woodline. You will find Billy Badass, Billy Badasser, Billy Badasses. All the Billy Badasses is in Woodline. For real. Just drive by there. It's the most quietest place on earth. But that's where Billy Badass reside. So if that's what you want to be, if that's what you want your address to be, Billy Badass, continue to do what you do. That's your destination, boy. Believe that, or they gonna put you up in smoke. Yeah, they gonna put you up in smoke, cremation. But that's the destination of the Billy Badasses, man. It's best to be yourself. Think for yourself. Stop thinking with a crowd mentality. Be yourself, man. If it don't feel right, it ain't right. Don't make it feel right because they say it do. Do you. Quit being scared to be by yourself, man. That's the best thing to be, is by yourself. Give yourself some time to meditate and think, man, and reset. quit running with crowds, man. You ain't gonna catch nothing but COVID in the case. Be yourself, man. So to the youngsters out there that's standing on their individuality, I salute y'all from that. And they're coming from a triple OG. Believe that. And with that, man, we gonna get back to Vegas Chronicles, man. Because I'm tired of saluting these haters, man. That's all y'all do, man. Y'all just bring this negativity. You like a bunch of flies that just won't, I don't even want to say die, but you just won't go away. But you know what? I'm that flash water. So come bother me. I'm that flash water. Come bother me. What you messing with the puppies for? They ain't bothering y'all. When they out there in them streets tearing it up, you screaming, ah. And now they trying to do something positive. You want to, come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. Until then, man, I'm going to get back with Vegas Chronicles, man. I hate to get off track like this, but every now and then, you know what I'm saying, I got to get serious. You know what I mean? And somebody got to stand up for the youngsters that are doing right and acknowledge them for what they're doing, man. Because God knows this right here is lame. This lame. He getting attacked, for simply saying that he support my platform and what I'm doing, and he like what I'm doing and he told you because it's positivity. It's something that he want to be a part of. He don't want to be in the street. He don't want to be destructive. He don't want to be a feral dog. He don't want to be subhuman. He don't want to be a dude. He don't want to be bobblehead. He don't want to be out there thugging. He don't want to be a tired ass gangster. He don't want to be low down. He don't want to be toe down. He don't want to be white lip. He don't want to be thirsty. He don't want to be whooped. He don't want to be burnt out. He don't want to be toe up from the floor up and make you want to throw up. He don't want to be like that. He want to have a chance at life. So quit hating because you ruined yours. It's a goddamn shame. Being hated on by your own people. I never thought in a million years. I never, for real, and I'm gonna end it with this, man. I never thought in a million years that my enemy would be on the side of me and was on the side of me the whole goddamn time. Let me explain something. Me and Lil Bread, me and this dude, and he'll tell you, let's keep it a band, Lamar. You remember when you stayed with my cousin Melissa? And I ain't putting you on blast, I'm just showing you the realness. You remember when the only thing that you had in the cabinet was pancake mix? You remember that? And you remember how I used to come over, used to have them same feelers sweats, them green ones, you remember? You and Brett had the matching pair of Fila sweatsuits, the green and black ones. Y'all had the matching brims. You remember that? You had the black Lotto shoes. You used to wear them goddamn green and black Fila sweats 3 days in the most of the time. And you ain't had nothing to eat. What did I used to do? I used to go home and go in my refrigerator when my grandmama wasn't looking. And I used to steal party wings and potatoes. Remember that? I used to steal that out my grandmama freezer for you, homie. I did that on how many occasions? Because you liked it to eat what? Chicken wings and smothered potatoes. Hell, you was really good at making smothered potatoes too. You had talent. You should have sold it. You probably would have made some money because you made some bomb ass smothered potatoes. But where did you get them from? My freezer. See, that's a part of the game we don't talk about and we don't address, and you act like you forgot. When you ain't had nothing to eat, when bread was struggling, when bread was on the run, when all you had was a 380, you remember that? All you had was a 380, a little ass 380. That's all you had. You ain't had nothing else. Nothing to eat, nothing. But we used to go to my house, remember that? And my auntie used to bring her boombox downstairs, and you had open access to the fridge, and you used to make your own hot wings. You remember that? In my spot, huh? When the incident with Lay and Bread and Melissa, when she both Lay them home, and Lay shot up the house, you was in jail. You called me, hey, go over there, man. Go over there to Bread House, man. Melissa and Bo, woo, woo, woo. And I ran up over there. As soon as I got there, Reverend Ballhead was pulling up in the 5.0. Like, what's happening? I'm like, I don't know. Little Bread told me to come up over here, woo, woo, woo. This is when me and Saint went upstairs, and Bread opened the door with the hammer in his hand. But when we get to the joint, you and Duke Daddy, y'all was Sellies. You was with the North, playing dominoes with him and all that, man. So let's just keep it real, man. When them Bloods was finna kill us, you was out there laughing, dude. Damn, you was laughing. Then look, he watched you. You and Keystone had a fight on the yard because Keystone didn't want to stand next to you. And you told Keystone, get your bitch ass on. And Keystone's like, nigga, you a bitch. And you flinched at Keystone. He was standing there with the PB boy pimping. And you was like, you a bitch. And you flinched at Keystone, and Keystone fired on you. And you and Keystone started scrapping right there at the back of the child line in NSP. And they was finna, BT was finna stab you. BT was finna stab you. And I told him no, because Sportio was like, sheep, that's bread, brother, don't do that. And I told BT no. And we was like, you stay away from us, you ex, no signing of birthday cards, no nothing ex. You remember that, man. But I told him no. So I don't want to hear nothing about going against the grain. Y'all done went against the grain so much, man. It ain't even worth me. Boy, look at here, man. I'm gonna leave with this, youngster. Keep pushing the line for positivity, man. Trust me, it don't matter what they think. God watching you, man, and that's all that counts. You gotta be judged by him in the end, not them, man. You know what I mean? You go always have people that's gonna want to just play in traffic. You know what I mean? You know what happens when you play in traffic? You go get, you know. So that's not your fault that they bobbleheads and they want to play in traffic. If you want to take your time and wait for traffic to clear and cross the street, homie, take your time, wait for traffic to stop and then cross the street. Let the stupidos play the stupidos because those that play stupid games always win stupid prizes, man, and it don't change. Ask Einstein, and only an imbecile will not recognize that. Ask Einstein, for real. So with that, much love. We'll be back. We'll be on. Over to the brother FSOS Streets of Vegas. Thanks for the invitation. Y'all tune in. Y'all like and subscribe to that brother's channel, man. He's really bringing Vegas a hell of exposure. Y'all, I'm gonna be on there real soon, and we gonna kick this Vegas history and try to pick it up from there, man, and go from there, man. But y'all like and subscribe. Check him out, man. Streets of Vegas, man. Good brother, man. Kev Logue, salutations for the hookup, brother. Appreciate it. To the youngsters, salutations. Much love. Until the end.